ahead with Southeastern Oklahoma State. We have head coach Kelly Green, number 11 DJ Henderson, and 20 Kevin Buckingham. We'll start with a statement from Coach Green and then turn it over for questions.
24 hours ago, or how many hours was it? I don't have either one of our math. I don't have Adam in here, or Jet, or
Game was at 2:30.
Or Kaio. Game was at 2:30 yesterday.
Finished at 4:30.
Yeah, so about 24 hours ago. Kevin's a PE major. But I was speechless. Totally speechless. I'd seen something I'd never seen. And I saw something very uncharacteristic of our basketball team in the second half tonight. And you got to give Missouri Southern credit. They fought through. They changed the tempo of the game. They got physical with us. We didn't handle that very well. We kind of uncharacteristically did not share the ball. It wasn't because we're a selfish team, because we are far from that. Far from that. As a coach, I don't know. I think it's a long walk, Bob. I think it's a very long walk from there, and somebody hijacked us along the way in the second half because we just weren't the same. And that's a coach's fault. Coach, you got to figure out a way to get the team back playing like they did, and I didn't do a good enough job there. But it happens, and I'm going to learn from it, and I'm hopefully get better. And but I give Missouri Southern credit. They fought through. They started making shots. We had a hard time defending them, and again, we uncharacteristically missed some shots. Excuse me. That we normally don't. And whether that had something to do with us, I would like to think it had something to do with them.
Questions?
Are you from the Joplin Globe?
Yes, sir.
My dad lives in Neosho. You can't ask me anything?
You said uncharacteristic about your team. You're talking about sharing the ball. Did Southern pick up the defense against you?
I thought they did. I really thought they did. I think they wanted to come out and zone. They've been zoning a bunch, and we did a great job of carving it up early. And they switched to man, and I thought that early in the game we were going downhill and we were really attacking and moving the ball. We're not a team that scores over people. We are a transition team, but we're a team that gets by people and gets in gaps, and then we kick it, and then we punch again and make one more passes and shoot open shots. And in the second half, we never really got into that. We couldn't get Adam free to do that, and whether I think that they did a pretty good job of getting back and getting in front of him, and then consequently we didn't move the ball very well.
When they came in with their two bigs, did that affect you a lot?
I don't think so. I wish they would have kept them in there a little bit longer, even though I think they got on a little bit of a run. But where we had problems was whenever they had the four guards in. And we're trying to guard. Kevin did a yeoman's job, but, he's out there trying to guard Lambert, and he started making shots. We did a good job on Clark when we tried to stay attached with him. The big guy was very physical inside, and I really thought we made him work for his points. And unfortunately, he was able to get some offensive rebounds that were really difficult and putting them back in. In the first half, we had a chance to expand the lead, but they got 10 offensive rebounds. And that was our opportunity. And towards the end in the first half, whenever they were able to keep it at about 12, 14 points, that was a big momentum for them in the second half.
Kevin, it seemed like things came very easy for you in the first half. Did things change in the second half? Could you tell they picked up the defense against you?
Yeah, I guess so. It's just what Coach was saying. We kind of just were playing uncharacteristically. I don't think it necessarily got more difficult. It just things didn't come as smoothly as it was in the first half because we were playing more out of our zone, out of our way.
Despite this loss, Coach, just what's what's it mean for your team to play the last 2 days in an environment like this, and what can you kind of take from this in the future to I guess, learn from it?
You know, you learn. That's a great thing about sports. Sports you learn from. You win, you learn. You lose, you learn. If you're through learning, you're through. And this was a great for our program. It was great for our university. I think the last time they went was 2007 and got to the region finals. We've got a very young group. We thought we had something special going in, but you know, you have to go through a season and have some breaks too. You got to be healthy. You know, we had a nose broke, a tooth knocked, 3 teeth. He lost 2. Job lost 1. We had an ACL tear with a point guard. We had another point guard that hurts his ankle upper sprain, and Adam, and he was out for about a month. So you have to go through years injury free. And I don't know what Missouri Southern's schedule or history was this year, but I'm gonna assume they've gone through some adversity as well. You have to be fortunate. You know, this guy tore his Achilles 2 years ago and came back. A lot of people don't come back from Achilles tears, and he's come back and had 2 really good years. And but it means a lot for our program. You know, for the guys moving forward, it means a lot. You know, there's always you know, hope springs eternal. You know, for the future. And you know, for the guys that have had a chance to go through the program, and they brought a lot. Guys like DJ, James Donlin, Anthony Palmer, Jet Job. You couldn't ask for a better group of people. They're good basketball players. They're better people. That's what makes it fun about coaching. And that's what makes it hard when you lose, and speechless when you win, like yesterday.
Thank you, guys.
Our pleasure. Thanks, guys.